What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Of course, you know it's your boy B High Radio shouting. Hey man, I got my East Side fam stepping out in this thing. Tracy T, what's good with it, boss?
Yeah, what's up, buddy?
Man, feeling good, feeling great.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, Tracy,
what's happening?
You and that boy Quay Global,
yes sir,
then got together and dropped the 8-track banger in this thing, boss.
Nothing but bangers.
Talk to me, man.
Nothing but banger, man. Quay, man, we got a sound, man. Quay already hard, you know what I'm saying? I deal with a lot of producers, you know what I'm saying? Quay just I just fell in that pocket right there with Quay, you know what I'm saying? And we just kept on going, man. It's super hard, man.
What was it that made you step back out here with a new project, though, Trace?
Because I got a passion for music. I always do music with no matter what I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? But I'm like, hold on, let me stop playing, though. You know what I'm saying? They getting out these bags. Everybody getting bags. Man, let me get this bag. I like it. Okay, do it. Okay, it's a passion and everything, but they giving out bags for it. So let me get this real bag, man.
Okay, so now when we talk about this project, though, man, I mean, what we talking about on this thing, though, Trace?
It's called Mr. T.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm loving that.
Yeah, Mr. T.
Yeah.
A sign of respect before you get to the T, you know
Come
what I'm saying?
on down.
So I'm feeling, they got to respect this because it's super hard. So it's like, it's me getting what I get them all the time. I slowed it down, a little more calmer, and just, you know, in pocket with the beats.
Now, I mean, Tracy, I know you done been down with the music for a long time, man.
For
I
sure.
mean, can you just take me on that journey with you of what it was that made you get into it to begin with, man?
Mm-hmm.
What was that initial spark that made Tracy say, man, I got to hit this booth and crank this bitch up?
The music, I felt like I've been rapping since I was young, man. So I was like about 7 or 9 years old, man. So it's like, that's something I always did, and I was good at it. So, you know, even when in high school, I would print up my own CD, going to school, selling them, 9th grade, you know what I'm saying? I was just working my moves, man. And I always, you know, form my little crew and clique and everything, which is money bound the label. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And we just been going, I just been penetrating since then, man. Went through different situations, you know what I'm saying?
Talk to me.
I always keep going.
When you found yourself on MMG, though, man, how did a young Tracy T find himself on Rick Ross' radar, though, man?
Just constantly grinding in that studio, man. I was sleeping in the studio. At Sunny House, I'm sleeping in the studio every day working, man. Yeah. And just working, and different people come through there, and you know what I'm saying? I'm letting them hear what I got going on, and, you know, it eventually got to Rose.
When you think about a young Sonny Digital at the same time too, man, I mean, just both of y'all trajectories.
When Sonny was young when I first did a song on one of his beats. Mm-hmm. He was about 18, 17, some shit like that. My God. Sonny was young, you know what I'm saying? He was a fan then, and me and Sonny just got like a brotherhood type relationship. Yeah. So it's always been me being over there and him extending his arms to do whatever he could do. You know what I'm saying? So Sonny got another kind of love from me, man.
Being able to get that motion on your own, though, man, and getting the city behind you before you even find yourself over there with Rose. What was that like, getting that momentum going, man, and starting to see that swag?
I ain't gonna lie, it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy. It still ain't easy. It's still hard, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You got to make it look easy, but you still got to go hard. you got to go hard to make it look easy. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, that's a bar.
Yeah, you got to go hard to make it look easy. Damn. That's so real, though. You know what I'm saying? God. You gotta go, that shit real, bro.
What was it like going over there at the MMG, man, when you got the likes of Meek? Young Peel had been through there by that time, man. I mean, it was a bunch of boys over there. Wale, I mean, what was that like being in that doggone movement?
It's just me learning, me being in the situation and using it as a learning experience, you know what I'm saying? Take in everything I can take in and apply my knowledge for what I got going on, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah, be a sponge in the game, basically, you know?
What from that did you take, though, and apply to what the hell you got going on now?
How to get your own team and boss up. How to get your own team and boss up. Just little pointers from Rose. What me watching him do with his team, I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's his team. It wasn't my team, it was his team. So I'm watching how they do. So now I got the game on how my team should be, you feel me?
What was it like for you too, though, man, when you realized that, hey, man, I was in this thing local, now I'm going national in this thing, and I got this team behind my ass?
It's cool. Yeah. It's cool. It just feel like work pay off, but there's more work to do. You know what I'm saying? That just let you know it's more work to do. Yeah. When shit start going and you getting a little notoriety, okay, it's more notoriety. It's more can happen. Exactly. So you got to keep on pushing buttons and moving with it. You know what I'm saying? Shit don't stop.
Creative process, though, Trace. When you get into that studio, how you coming up with these hits, man?
Man, just be locked in, focused on. See, a lot of folk go in the studios, it be big parties and shit. Everybody be in there getting high, doing everything else. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, when I'm in the studio, yeah, I vibes cool, you know, have certain vibes and shit. But when it's time for me to work, man, I don't like none of that shit. I don't like no distraction. Man, get the fuck out if you ain't tuned in what we got going on right here.
Come on now.
You feel what I'm saying? If I'm playing in there, chilling, we talking shit, okay, it's a time for that. But when it's time to work, it's time to work. All that other shit out the door. You know what I'm saying?
Maneuvering from the streets in the music industry as well, man. I mean, what was that like for you, man? Being in these streets in Atlanta trying to make it do what it's supposed to, and then being in this streets, as they like to call it
it's
now.
two different games, man. And it's like, you either gonna do this or that. And I just really got to the point where I'm like, okay, you either this or that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's hard, man. That transition ain't no joke, because it ain't the same. You can't apply these street rules to the music shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it ain't the same, and the transition crazy. It's like, you can't be in the streets.
Yeah.
Why you doing this shit? Like, that's just crazy. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you rapping certain kind of way, talking about certain shit.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I had a lot of niggas getting fucked up. But, nigga, you gonna be do this or that. And it's hard. The transition hard, but, you know what I'm saying? The sacrifice gonna pay off. And that's what they're doing. You know what I'm saying?
How do you feel about the state of Atlanta hip-hop right now, though, too, man? With so many folks passing and so many folks, you know, being faced with Ricos right now, man. What goes through your mind when you see this? When you know a lot of these boys with your peers coming up in this thing, too.
Yeah. I just be like, damn, Tracy, you did something right.
Yeah.
You doing something right. And just keep doing what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Stay out the mix.
Exactly.
Stay out the mix and handle your business like you supposed to. You and your team. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas get fucked up when they get mixed and be all around other shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? No disrespect to nobody who got anything going on, but I must be doing something right if I'm focused and we all got a certain goal and we moving on it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, nigga can have goals and move on them. You know what I'm saying? But what separates you is the bullshit. Keep the bullshit out your mix. You know what I'm saying? It's the business. You know what I'm saying? If it's a business, treat it like a motherfucking business.
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying?
When you found yourself getting shot, though, Tracy, how did that impact you, man? And how did that change you? Did that make you say, you know what, I'm done with these damn streets? Or was it like, this just comes with it?
It just gave me less patience for bullshit in the street. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ain't no time to play. Hey, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like, yeah. That was a business at one point, you feel me? So treat that shit like a real business. This how this business go. All right, this how we rocking in this business. You know what I'm saying? No bullshit. Ain't no patience for it. And you know what I'm saying? Niggas stay ready.
To be able to survive when so many others haven't, though, man. I mean, spiritually
Blessed,
and mentally, man. How does that make you feel?
It make me feel blessed and make me feel like I got a reason to be doing what I need to be doing for a lot of different people. You know what I'm saying? I might enlighten other folks with what I'm doing or something. You know what I'm saying? This shit ain't just for me.
Come on.
I got a lot of motherfuckers on my back about this shit. You feel me?
Come on,
Carry a lot
man.
of weight. So it's like, you gonna carry this shit, might seem hard, but what you gonna do, nigga? That's what you here for.
Facts.
You feel me? God didn't keep, like, without me, a lot of shit probably won't be what it is. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I won't be the father to my kids. So it's like, you got to carry that weight, nigga. God left you here. You still here, nigga. Carry that weight. Do what you supposed to and handle that business.
For those that pass like a Nipsey Hussle, man, what goes through your mind when you see those people pass, man?
That shit crazy. It just be like, man, that shit I still think about it. Like, when you on this earth, God takes some good folks, you know what I'm saying? It might be other reasons. I can't question God plan, man. It's all God plan. It's all written. You know what I'm saying? While you here, you just make your statement and do what you supposed to do for. While you here, and touch men as you can. You know, whatever your purpose is for here, that's what your purpose is. And I guess he served his purpose already, you feel me?
I feel
Hate
you.
to see him leave, but, you know, God might got a better calling somewhere else. And you feel me?
Yeah. Nah, I feel that. So now for you in Atlanta, man, I mean, how do you feel about the rap scene in the city right now, Trace?
Man, I be so tucked off in my head, man, like in my own world. You know, I gotta listen and see what's going on with everything else. I gotta hear other shit, you feel me?
Yeah.
But I be so wrapped in what I got going on, it be hard for me to see what's going on in the rap scene, because I feel like I'm the rap scene. I got to leave my stain in the game. So if I get lost in what everybody else got going on in the game, in the rap scene, it take away from my creation of who the fuck I am. So when I come, I can't be listen what they doing, because that shit kind of, you got to stand on how you is, stay in your bubble. And when they see you, nigga, they feel your bubble. And this is me, nigga, this is my part of the rap scene. So what they doing and everybody else doing can't be what I'm doing, because I'm doing what the fuck I'm doing in my own world. When I come, I'm bringing you into my world. It ain't like I'm I'm coming into the rap scene world. I'm bringing the rap scene to my world. You feel what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't want to be a product of the rap scene. I want the rap scene to be a product of me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, having to have a relationship on blast in this thing, Tracy, how are you dealing with that shit, man?
I ain't gonna lie. When I first got into the relationship, I was a little all over the place, but it just make me, it stabilized. It shit stabilized. For it's all on what you, who you want to be and how you want to do this shit. You know what I'm saying? You grown and you want to handle that business like that. You grown, you gonna stabilize yourself and move like how you supposed to move. It ain't about me squaring up or being a sucker for nothing. It's just like understand what you got going on and move proper with it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Make the best move with what you got going on. You wanna play like this, you wanna play like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I feel like me being in a relationship kind of stabilized me a little more and got me more focused.
Yeah.
Cause like I told you, I was more tapping into on the streets. I'm doing everything else but what I'm supposed to be doing. So you got a significant partner that's gonna keep you focused, and you know what I'm saying. You got something to move for. Like it's cool. It's beneficial. Like not pocket wise, but like family wise. You feel me?
Okay. Break that down to me though too, Tracy.
Yeah.
The family side versus the entertainment side. How is that juggling the two like that?
Shit,
man?
You gotta realize what entertaining family.
Yeah.
Shit, she silly hell, I'm silly hell, so we just apply this shit. You feel me? We on the same one, so I can see if we were two different type of, you know what I'm saying? But we on the same wave, so it's like, shit, this what she do, this what I do. We in the same business, so it ain't hard.
Yeah.
It ain't hard. We understand, you know what I'm saying? That's another thing. Get somebody to understand what you got going on. You understand what they got going on.
Yeah.
Because if she probably went in the same business, I mean, it'd be probably hard for her to understand how I move or some nights that's, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Why you out all night? I got to goddamn break that record.
Yeah.
That's just what it is.
Mm-hmm.
When you see your wife on television, man, what are those conversations like when they got to get intimate on the television screen? How do you deal with that, Tracy?
It's business.
I feel you.
You gotta have a stomach for this shit. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't never been in no situation to understand that what this shit about, you wouldn't know how to you wouldn't know how to take it. You know what I'm saying? So I understand what this shit is. I understand what it's about. I understand. You know what I'm saying? They ain't like she out here fucking for real or doing all this shit. You feel me? She ain't like, you know what I'm saying? I know how deep the shit is. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it like, what you gonna be, nigga? A sour nigga on the sideline, like, oh, I'm like, all right, we got them. It's out the way. Let's goddamn keep on doing what we got to do. Cause if I'm in the scene, you gonna respect the same shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's all for the family.
With the family though, when you and Kash is having those conversations, because I mean it's still a business. So I mean, man and woman got to come together and say, hey babe, hey, I got a scene that's about to come out next week, nigga. It's about to get crazy.
She'll tell me before anything. She's like, man, I got to do this shit, man. Woo.
Yeah.
And she'll prepare me. I ain't gonna be no, what the hell? Yeah, like, damn, you ain't tell me about this. Like, she'll tell me before, whatever the fuck. Damn, I got to do this today. Damn, this shit here, such. Yeah.
Being in Atlanta, Tracy, with all this attention, man. I mean, how you dealing with all of this attention, brethren?
Man, I've been a street famous nigga, man. I've been a famous street nigga, man. So it's like, it's on another level now. I ain't gonna lie though. It's different now though.
Come on now.
It's different, but like, shit.
Break down the difference though. Hit me with it.
You can't even conversate with a female and she thinking you liking her without her trying to DM my bro like I'm trying to holler at her some lame shit like that.
Oh my God.
So you know me, I'm a friendly person. I talk to everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I was still like that. Just then I started realizing motherfucker take that in a whole nother way. You know what I'm saying? Me just speaking and just having I'm like, damn, bitch, I ain't trying to.
I ain't trying to hit you.
Feel me? You hollering at you DM like, come on now.
Come on.
That lame. So I had to realize I'm like, you know what? Let me just put the chill coat on and not even. You know what I'm saying? Be a little more player and a little more laid back, reserved. Cause they take that shit and run with it. And then, you know, this clout shit so crazy. It's at all time high. This shit so crazy right now. So it like, a motherfucker do anything for the clout shit. So, you know what I'm saying? I got to kind of watch how I move and watch where I'm around and who I'm around. You know what I'm saying? Because it could backfire on different situations.
How you feel like this social media done impacted the game though, man?
Severely.
Whew.
Severely. Motherfucker think it easy now. You just whoop whoop on the phone right quick, and you know what I'm saying? It's seriously. So you gotta roll with the punches on what it is, and you know what I'm saying? Just roll with the punches, man. If that's what's going on, we gotta adapt to that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What advice do you got for the next man coming up after you, though, Tracy, trying to figure this game out, man?
Don't stop, man. If what you want, stand on what you want and go hard for it, man. Don't stop. You know what I'm saying? Don't look at the process, look at the progress. Or don't look at the progress, look at the process. Either one, however you want to take it. You know what I'm saying? But don't stop. Do what you doing. You keep kicking in that door, that motherfucker gonna come in or come open.
What do you do for fun, though, man, when you ain't working, when the wife ain't working, man? What are y'all doing to keep the party together, man?
Keep the party together. See, I like cars.
Yeah.
I like old school cars. I might
break that down, because
I like to work on cars. I like to see cars worked on. I like to be in mechanic shops. I like to be at the motherfucking watch the shows, the Barrett Jacksons and the auctions and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cars, bowling, you know, little shit like that. It ain't too much. I done did so much shit, so it like the shit I had to find what make me happy and what generally really make me happy. Genuinely make me happy. It's fucking cars, man. Cars. That shit made me. I like get in the old school and hit the gas, burn out, going out the street, hitting that motherfucker.
At what point did you find love, though?
Nigga, when I was a little bitty boy.
Okay.
That shit, that's a passion. When I was a little boy, hell yeah.
Hell yeah. I mean, brother, man, Maybach.
Yeah.
I mean, talk about him, man. I mean, seeing him out there whooping ass left and right,
That's
man.
my
What is
big
that
brother.
like?
Big bro going crazy, you know.
Yeah.
Bro got so many, he do so much shit. He a man of many hats, man.
My God.
Yeah, bro don't play. But yeah, he always wanted to do something. Always went for whatever he wanted to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I respect him for that. Cause a lot of dudes don't got the courage to get out there and go for something, go for a dream.
Come on,
a lot
man.
of niggas won't even get in a ring and box. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga won't even fight in real life.
Nigga won't even fight in real life. You got to get in there with whoever and goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Come out with the best. Like,
what is that like, though, man, as a brother thinking yourself, I need to jump in that goddamn ring, too,
I ain't gonna lie, I had to calm down, because I be wanting to get in there. I don't like that shit, because it's a competitive sport, and this my motherfucking brother. You feel me? So it's like, I'm riding with my brother, like, all the way. So
I'm with you.
Yeah, a nigga be ready to, that shit, I had to calm myself down, because I be ready to get busy in that motherfucker, man. I be wanting to fight in there, too, man. I ain't finna deal with somebody hitting on your folk, like, oh, whoa. Even though it's a sport and it's just a game, but like, hey, man, I don't know how to take that part right there. I ain't good at that part. I don't know how to take that shit, man.
I feel that. I mean, what was that like for you and him growing up, though, man, doing y'all thing out here?
Me and bro just, like, he was a few years older than me, so, you know, he older crew, you know what I'm saying? But I was one of the young dudes who fuck with the older cats, you know what I'm saying? Because they always brought me in, so... You know, it was cool. He was always doing his thing. I was doing my thing. He was a little older than, you know.
Yeah.
When they got of age, you know, it was cool. It was cool to be around with each other and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. So now with this project, though, man, what do you want your fans to take from this thing, Tracy?
That boy back and he ain't playing.
My God.
That boy back and he ain't playing. Give me some more. I can't wait to give him some more. What that Busta Rhymes song is? Give me some more. Yeah. You want some more milk, nigga? Give me some more. I'm gonna give him some more.
Come on now.
Yeah, I'm finna flood him.
When it comes to this Atlanta music industry, man, I mean, what are your thoughts on the whole game too right now, and just the industry in general?
I done got so much game from the game. So it's like, nigga, you gotta, like in the game you play, nigga, it can be a board game. If you don't know how to play, you gonna lose.
Come on now.
If you don't got down come with strategy to win, you gonna lose. So it's like, nigga, put your game plan together and move like you're supposed to move. Like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't just rapping and just, nah, this shit a business. So everything gotta be like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, when you think about some of the best advice that you done picked up along the way, man, who gave you the best game in this thing?
It might seem crazy, but Andre 3000, man.
Talk to me.
He said a few words. Get what he said? Don't stop. He said, don't stop. And that always in my head, nigga. Don't stop, nigga.
My God.
Keep going, nigga. You gonna go through some shit. You give up, you gonna let the game beat you.
Exactly.
I ain't coming nigga far to get beat, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, have you had a chance to catch up with Andre around here anywhere?
That was probably the last time I seen him. That probably the only time I seen Andre.
Not even
at Guitar Center, just out the blue, he had some pajamas and shit at the Guitar Center. I'm like, hey man, what, just tell me something, man. What you think? Like, you know what I'm saying? Cause I was younger and I'm looking up to the nigga like,
it's Andre 3000.
Yeah, Andre 3000, man. You know what I'm saying? He was like, man, just don't stop, man. And get what I just said when you told me advice don't stop.
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on now.
You gave me the guy, give somebody else. You better take and apply that shit.
Who are some of the artists that you love the most in the game, that you respect their talent, man, that you say, you know what? I respect
Yeah.
them.
Yeah. As far as talent wise.
Yeah.
And grind, I respect how Lil Baby coming right now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Shout out, hold it down for the city.
Boy, hard, man.
Yeah, he going hard. I respect how he moving, business. I respect everything he doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I fuck with that. And as far as business, why I like how 50 done did his thing, and now he got the stars and shit, like business moves. I like how Jay did the shit, and I like business moves.
Exactly.
Like how Gotti stayed down and grinding and got his empire together. Now he got down putting them folks out. He studied the game, learned the game. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be in the game, you better study this shit and be a sponge so you can learn, take everything and apply it, everything you don't learn and apply it. That's all I feel the nigga doing, you know what I'm saying? Cause it's been times when shit was slow for different niggas, but get what? They still, you gotta receive the bad shit, receive the good shit, and apply all of it, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So you'll know what moves to make and moves not to make, you feel me?
Come on now.
Yeah.
I mean, on the business side of things, where you trying to take it, Tracy?
Shit, man, cross the fucking globe, man. You know what I'm saying? It's so many ways to go. It's so many ways to go and so many avenues. You know what I'm saying? I definitely got artists and the label and shit, and you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of ways, man. Who knows what God got for me, man?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just knowing I'm working towards, and when it get to a level, you know, when certain doors open, a lot of doors open. You know what I'm saying? So when you get to a certain level, I can't say what I'm gonna do because it's so much shit I'm gonna do. It's so much shit can happen, so much shit can change. But for right now, I got my plan right now. I got goals for later. But I know when shit is better, different shit happen. You know what I'm saying?
Answer me this, Tracy, on another note, man, on the spiritual side of things, man, being a man that done lived a life that done seen so much, from being shot to being a local rapper to being a national rapper to being on MMG to having a regular relationship to having a high-profile relationship, man. I mean, when you think about this life journey, man, what goes through your mind?
Well,
because that's a lot right there I just said, bro.
What go through my mind, man? I just look at this, what's supposed to be happening.
Yeah.
This is my life. This was this destined to be. This was for me. So it's like, I don't look at like, oh yeah, this, nah, this what it is.
Yeah.
This what it is and shit. This how my journey supposed to went. It ain't do nothing but help me build character. Everything I went through built me for who I am now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to go through shit to learn shit, to be able to stand on certain shit, to be able to have a stomach for certain shit. You know what I'm saying? Be able to not let certain shit bother me. But if I ain't go through that back then, it'll probably bother me now. So it's like I'm unbreakable now. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, I've been broke, nigga. Now I'm unbreakable. You feel me?
What do you think was one of your biggest character building moments, man, where you said, okay, when I bounce back from this shit, I'm a different man now?
I feel like they ain't never tear me down. It just, everything was learning, so I ain't never had to bounce back. It just like, even with the MLG shit, right?
Yeah.
When I was signed with them, boom, everything rolling. Then when I got off MMG, it's like, you got to do all this yourself, but shit, I went like, because a lot of niggas, after they leave, you ain't heard from them niggas no more.
Yeah.
It be over with.
It's crazy.
It be over with. Like, niggas leave a certain situation, it be over with for them. Like, nah, this how this shit supposed to go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to be where I'm at right now in my situation. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I'm supposed to stop. Like I play that same shit. Don't stop, nigga.
Come on now.
You stop, you beat, nigga.
That Atlanta at that time, or that MMG time to now, though, man, it's been a big ass change as far as the nightlife and just
Huge
the way
change.
folks go about breaking records and shit like that, man. How do you feel about that?
I feel like, shit.
And just the change in the city. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, we used to have to go to the clubs and fuck with all the DJs and do all that shit, which I still do because I used to do that back then.
Yeah.
So like I still fuck with them 'cause I got relationships with niggas, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna just work every avenue. I'm still fuck with them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna still do this. It's just like adapting, nigga. You gonna adapt to get, you gonna get with what's going on or get left out, nigga.
Answer me this, though, Tracy. Do we still got the same amount of outlets that we had back then? Because, see, like I'm saying, back then, you might have you could go to 5 clubs each night, Monday through Sunday.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And by the time you done went to every club by the
Shit
month
poppin'.
straight, nigga, your record is goddamn hit.
Shit popping.
Now, can you do that in
I
this
feel like you
climate?
can do that, but niggas ain't doing that because they feel like you can just reach on social media and just do, you know what I'm saying, do the
Okay.
social media shit. But when you get out and brush shoulders and really build a relationship with niggas,
Yeah.
niggas fuck with you a different way.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas want to fuck with you but don't know you, so won't fuck with you or kind of hate through the internet. But you get around them niggas and you feel me?
Hate ass internet niggas,
Yeah,
man. I'm sick of
man,
myself.
where is anybody can get behind a motherfucking internet or social media and comment or say anything. These voices matter. A motherfucker who don't matter, voice matter on the internet. When a motherfucker learn that, they'll probably be better in life on the internet.
Answer me this though, Tracy, having to deal with the internet, man. How do you mentally?
I don't give a fuck about that shit. That shit don't bother me. Man, it's the internet, man. A motherfucker who could never say something to me for real can say something. You think I'm gonna go back and forth on the internet about it?
Come on now.
Come on, man. I'm a real nigga. I've been in real situations. And I'm not gonna go back and forth with a nigga I would never go back and forth with in life.
Come on now.
And my life real. I don't got no internet life. That's their internet life. They not that in real. So what the fuck I look like going back and forth with a nigga who don't even matter? Like, come on, man. That's a waste of my time. I'm gonna get my blood pressure rushing for this, for that.
I appreciate what you just said, because not only did you just speak your truth, but you also gave advice to other people out here that's letting the internet whoop their asses. Yeah. Because some folks can't take it, Tracy.
And you can't beat all these. And once they see you, when they see they hit a nerve, they on your ass. Oh, yeah. They on your ass. So get what? If you don't sit there, get what? That shit gonna blow right over.
Exactly.
Yeah, I ain't finna, nigga. You gotta pay me to goddamn comment back to you. Yeah, nigga, this shit ain't for free, nigga. Woo. Nigga, you finna get my attention for free? Man, fuck you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm with you.
You feel me? I mean that from the motherfucking heart, man.
Okay.
For real.
Lastly, Tracy, what you want your fans to know, man, before you slide? And how can they contact you? And is there anything that you need to get off your chest in these streets, man?
Man, I love the streets, man, because that's what carried me, man, all this time. I wouldn't be still relevant if it weren't for the streets. I can't say if it weren't for the streets. What I believe in and who I am and what I stand on, it get respected. So about a lot of street motherfuckers in the streets gonna carry that. The streets, they still love real shit. You know what I'm saying? Right. You know what I'm saying? Because so much bullshit. So when you got a natural street shit going on, they want to root for that. So I appreciate the streets rooting for the real shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because we still here. You know what I'm saying? And man, one Tracy T, that's my Instagram. Fuck with me. Holla at me. And we can brush shoulder about business through the Instagram. DM me or something, you know what I'm saying? One Tracy T, that's the IG. Mr. T, that rhymes with me, that's the motherfucking project. Dropping Friday, March 24th, nigga. It's on. Yeah, it's motherfucking on. Me and the boy Quay going all the way. For sure.
Man, hey, I done had a chance to marinate on this thing, man. That boy Hot Rod was playing some of these records before you came in this thing.
Yeah.
Nick.
You fucking with that shit.
That thing going crazy, fool.
Hello.
Come on now.
Crazy.
It's time.
Hey, get what I went?
Talk to me.
I went crazy. Hey, with a QU.
With a QU.
Quay. Yeah, I went crazy. Shout out to my boy Quay Global, man. We going crazy around this bitch.
Get down with the movement. Be High Radio, shout it. Tracy T. Holla at y'all in a minute, man.
Yeah.
We gone.